Sunday morning and I need to get ready for church. And not just any church, but a new church. Our normal church is in a town that we used to live in, and driving there every Sunday has been challenging, especially with 4 kids and getting out the door on time to get there on time. So there's a church nearby that we have been invited to, and we are gonna go see if it's something that we want to go there or if we want to try to continue going to the church where we don't live by anymore. So yeah, I have to do my skincare, but you're ready with me for church.
All right, this morning, it is a rough morning, as you can tell by my whole aura. So we're just going to start out, of course, brushing your teeth. Teeth health is important, or so I've been told. Now we're just cleansing. I go in with a gentle foaming cleanser. It's the Cetaphil one. It's nice on my skin. It works out. I was acne prone, and so far my skin has done really well. Now I'm going to go in with my moisturizer, which I use CeraVe. It's thick at first. When I first started using it, I was like, bro, this is as thick as lotion. But my skin loves it, so goals. I'm going to go with my e.l.f. eye cream, hydrating eye cream. I do enjoy it. However, now that I am getting up there in my gears, I am going to have to go in with something thicker, but I definitely recommend this e.l.f. eye cream for anybody who doesn't have accentuatingly intense dryness underneath their eyes. And here I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. Primer. It is a mattifying primer, and I tend to get shiny in my T-zone, so we need to mattify. Next, I'm just going to go in with a pore minimizing and tacky primer, and I believe it's Essence. It's very tacky, as you can tell. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with a thicker concealer from Saint, just putting that over some of my blemishes that are scars. They're not really blemishes anymore, it's just scarring. I blend that out with my very, very, very abused Real Techniques sponge. And then I'm just going to go in with an e.l.f. Camo Concealer White Lid, just to go in for some redness. I don't tend to use foundations just because they can be thicker and I just can't do it. I used to love full foundation, full beat, but I just can't do it as I get older. I feel suffocated by my own face. So I'm just blending out the concealer to hide some of that redness that I have. So now I'm just going to go in with the Saint, not concealer, goodness. It's a contour, and I just like contouring my face and slimming those parts of me that are rounder than they used to be. So don't mind me snatching my face. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Saint bronzer, and I just make myself look like I've had a vacation, bronze it up a bit, even though I barely go outside because I like inside. So now I'm going to go in with a ColourPop cream blush. I was a little scared to use it at first, but honestly, beautiful color. I like reds on my skin tone, so just blending that out. Just going to go in with a little bit more concealer on those dark circles and pretend that I get sleep and that we are fine and dandy. There are no bags, but of course, you can only hide so much, so pray for the best. Now I just go in with a yellow tinted powder to again hide the dark circles, and it's an HD powder from NYX, and I just tap that in with a little fluffy brush. Really get it in there. And I just like to put it all over my face just so I don't have like this random yellowness to one part of my face. Now I go in with my face powder, and I just put it anywhere that I put that concealer down, avoiding the places I put other pigments. and I just like to set everything with a powder, so I'm going in with a powdered contour now from the e.l.f. palette. I like how deep it is. I feel like it really gives a nice tone difference. So I just blend that out. I like to go in with a Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. It's the darker one, not the like orangey one, but the deeper one. I just love that bronzer, always have. And as you can tell, my palette is very abused. It is quite old. We don't talk about expired makeup here. Then next I'm going to go in with an e.l.f. blush, just to set that cream blush that we had put down earlier. I'm going to take that bronzer that I used previously and put it on the creases of my eyelids, just to kind of pull everything together. Now I take a big fluffy brush and just wipe off any of that powder that I put down for the light powder, and then blend out any of the harsh lines from my contour, my bronzer, and my blush. I like everything to be very seamlessly put together. I don't want any harsh lines or an obvious issue. Now I'm just putting on some highlighter. This is from my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Obviously there is a trend. This is from my full beat era. Just using my e.l.f. finishing spray, pull it all in, air myself out. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. It's not a lot here. I kind of just fill in some bare spots, make it a little bit darker, and brush through it. Not that complicated. I've never been a very big, crazy brow person. I don't know. I feel like they just look weird on me if I do more than what I'm doing now. Now I'm going to attempt to do eyeliner and hope that I don't sneeze as I draw this line as closely as possible to the lash line. As you can see, I am holding my breath, praying for the best. So far, so good. Are they even? Meh. Going in with some, it's like a brown mauve-y color that brings out the green in my eyes. Just putting that on the lower lash line to really tie it together, blending it out, hoping I don't brush it against my eye, because I've totally done that and it burned. So, yeah, you know, beauty is pain, I guess. Now I'm just going to go in with a terrifying torture device called an eyelash curler. Hope it doesn't tear out every single one of my eyelashes every single time I use it. And this is an e.l.f. mascara. I really like it. It does wonders for my lashes, and it's price efficient, which is sold. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I get mascara on my lid, I just take a Q-tip after it's dry and just kind of rub it off. That way it doesn't smear when it's wet, and generally it works. So tip, that is an lip mask from Tree Hut. I think it's vanilla. I like vanilla. And now I'm going to let down my mane and try to brush through its hecticness. This is a heat protectant from Bedhead that I just spray throughout it. I have never tried it before, thought I'd try it out. Next time I will use less of it because it made my hair feel very, I don't want to say greasy, but had like a film on it. So I'll try it again, less of it, and see if I like it. I'm just going to section out my hair to go ahead and curl it. And when I curl, I use my lange. I don't know. If anybody knows how you're supposed to say it, let me know. But it has 5 detachable wands. I believe this is the smallest one, but I like to take the section of hair flat and wrap it around flat, completely all the way around. Leave some at the top and the ends. I feel like it makes it look longer. I mean, my hair's already long, so there's that. But when my hair's been shorter, it helps it look elongated. For my hairspray, I'm just using Tresemme. I have used better hairsprays, but this was cheap and fast to get from Walmart. So there's that. Remembering that, oh yes, I can't see, putting on my glasses so that I can curl the rest of my head. Why do I look so angry? I'm so focused and so angry looking. And if you're wondering, that face is because I just sprayed myself in the eye with the hairspray. I literally angled it so well I got underneath my glasses. So, yeah. And now I've changed into my clothes. I've let the hair cool off and I'm just running my fingers through it and trying to separate the curls so that they look more beach wavy, not Shirley Temple.
Alrighty. Well, this was my get ready with me for church video, and this is the shirt I've chosen. You can't see the bottom of it, sorry. We got some black leggings on. I'm a leggings person ever since having my baby 3 months ago. So there's that. But yeah, thanks for coming on this morning with me and wish me luck at the new church. Thanks for watching.